Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mini Reads. Welcome to the cottage. If you have a burning question for my tarot deck, it's a great day because we are doing. My volume's up. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Because if you have a burning question for my tarot deck, you can book a mini read with me. We're doing straight to the point. So we're not really giving a lot of advice, but we are answering your questions from the tarot. Here is who we have booked so far on the list. And already, I just want to thank you guys for those of you that have already booked. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We will get to you as soon as possible. How's everybody doing today? Let's do the sound bowl real quick. Let's get some good juju going on up in the cottage. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Star. Hello, Morgan. All right, you're up first, it looks like. Hey, Stephanie. Magnetic Mystic. That is such a cute name. Love, love, love it. All right, so let's go to Morgan's question. Hey, Miranda. All right, here we go. There is Morgan. Okay, here we go, Morgan. Was wondering what's coming up next in love. You are an Aries. Okay, Morgan. Let's see what we can find out for you. Let's see what we can tell Morgan about the future love life. Let's take a look, Morgan. Let's take a look. The future love life for Morgan the Aries, please. Future love life for Morgan the Aries, please. Future love life for Morgan the Aries. Hey, Allie, I see that. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Here we go. The future love life for Morgan the Aries, please. What does Morgan the Aries have coming up in love? Morgan the Aries, please. Morgan the Aries. Here we go. Morgan the Aries, future in romance, please. Future in romance. Hold on, my ring's twisting around. There we go. Here we go. Morgan the Aries, future in love. Here we go. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Devil reversed, Page of Wands. So definitely see some activity here. I feel like a couple of things you can expect. First off, what I see you doing, I don't know if you have already done this or if this is something that you may do, but I feel like there's an energy here of you cutting something out that was toxic. Okay, possibly like a trauma bond type thing, and then I do feel like that, you do some work on yourself and you put yourself out there. And I feel like you are dealing with, you may be dealing with somebody with fire or earth, possibly Capricorn in their chart here in the future. But I feel like that whoever this is, they may have a bit of a youthful energy. All right. It maybe start out kind of like a little bit fun and flirty, but I do feel like, Morgan, this person is stable. Okay. They may be a little bit of an, I don't know, they may be a little bit more introverted. All right. Possibly here, but I do feel like they're stable. Possibly somebody with a Leo in their chart as well. Okay, but we got the Queen of Pentacles here. This person looks stable, mature, loyal. This person is looking for something long term. I think this person may want, I think this person likes calm. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the energy that this person likes for things to be calm. All right. They like a low stress, chill vibe is the energy that I'm picking up. All right. Anything else I can say? This person has overcome a lot. This person has accomplished a lot and overcome a lot. Okay. They've overcome some milestones. If you understand what I mean, I think this person is a go-getter. Okay. So I do like this energy. I've got the fixed signs here really heavily, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think this person has some self-awareness too, which is good with the world card here. All right. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, that could possibly be important seasons as much as it is um, star signs, right? But that's what I have here. Wow. Okay. So we hit you on the head with that cutting out the person. I got you, Star. Good deal. But that's what I got. I feel like this thing looks pretty stable, looks pretty chill. And the person is looking for something long term. There's some potential here for sure with your next person. All right. It could be, a lasting connection for sure. Right. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? But that's what I got, love bug. I hope that helps. All right. Alicia, I got you on the list, sweetie. I got you. You will be after Joanne, okay? I'll whenever I update the screen, I will update it. We are now going to be on Stephanie. I heard that. Yes. Okay. Good deal, Star. So let's go to Stephanie. Here we go, Miss Stephanie. Let me find Stephanie's question here, and we will go from there. Stephanie is a Leo, Sun, Moon, Mercury with a Cancer rising. Okay. Person of interest is Connor, Libra. I'd like to know about his feelings and intentions. He's in the military, lives a few hours, both been single 3 years. Okay, let's see what we got, Miss Steph. Let's see what we got. We are on Stephanie. Here we go. Connor. Connor the Libra, please. Towards Stephanie the Leo. Connor the Libra towards Stephanie the Leo. Connor the Libra towards Stephanie the Leo. Connor the Libra towards Stephanie the Leo. Here we go. Connor towards Stephanie. Connor the Libra towards Stephanie the Leo. Hang on one second. Connor towards Stephanie. Connor towards Stephanie. Connor the Libra towards Stephanie the Leo. Let's take a look. So this is the thing. For some reason, I think Connor, why do I get that Connor is missing you? Connor, I see Connor moving towards you. I feel like he feels like away from you and missing you. I know you said you guys are a distance apart, but I see him like moving toward and taking some action to work on something with you. Maybe trying to see you. Okay. Moving towards you, but it's almost like there's this energy of being apart, missing you. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Stephanie, but I feel like he wants to come out of that and come toward with the Knight of yeah. In fact, okay, Three of Swords is here in the reverse. This tells me that either that can mean one of two things, Stephanie. That can mean that if there's something he's done wrong, he wants forgiveness. Otherwise, he may be healing. Okay. He may be healing from some sort of a breakup. Could be both. All right. All right. But I do see him coming towards you. There's interest here. Look, Ace of Swords, that's communication too. The Knight of Cups, okay, that can be emotion, all right, certainly here. All right. He may have been, look, 10 of Cups here. He may have been, I think he sees something with you. He may have been like doing some inner work. Okay. It's almost like he's breaking some silence here. All right. Kind of getting that for him too, if I'm just being real. Right. Allie, I've got you after Alicia. But that's what I have here. And I hope that makes sense to you, Stephanie. I hope that helps. You'll have to let me know. I'm going to update the list real quick that's on the screen. Yes. Do you see your name on the screen, Luna? Are you Carla? Because I've got Carla for 2. If so, I've got you by your name. You'll have to let me know, Luna. All right, next up is Miranda. We're going to update the list. That's you. Okay. All right. We got you. All right. So Alicia and then Allie G. All right. Let's see here. And we'll put this up on the screen. Really, really, Magnetic Mystic. Thank you for that. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay, Miranda, you are up next. Here we go, Miss Miranda. Let's see here. Miranda says, Taurus sun, Saggy moon, Gem rising. The man I'm asking about is a Pisces sun, Saggy moon, Pisces rising. Wow. Just wondering about the energies with this connection's intentions and the reason. Okay, let's see what we can find out. Let's get the energies of this Pisces towards you. See what we can come up with. His name is Roger. Okay, all right. Thank you for telling me that. So Roger the Pisces towards Miranda, please. Roger the Pisces toward Miranda the Taurus. Roger the Pisces toward Miranda the Taurus. Hey, Dottie. Roger the Pisces toward Miranda the Taurus. Here we go. Roger the Pisces towards Miranda the Taurus, please. Here we go. Let's get Roger the Pisces towards Miranda the Taurus. Roger the Pisces towards Miranda the Taurus. Roger the Pisces toward Miranda the Taurus. Roger the Pisces towards Miranda the Taurus. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is nice. Star card on the bottom of the deck. I think this person wants something with you. I do. I think you will hear from this person. This is a card that when it comes out, it can mean a couple of different things, all of which are good. Honesty, communication, truth bomb, victory. Okay. New start sometimes. Knight of Cups. That's certainly movement toward, possible offer, possible emotion. 7 of Wands in reverse. That's the way you want that 7 of Wands if it comes out in a romance reading. This means open emotionally, opening up. Sometimes when this comes out in the reverse, this can speak to a person that may have previously been closed off that is opening up. Okay. Can mean it either means open, has feelings for, or will open up. Okay. So in any case, that 7 of Wands in reverse, that's what you want. All right. The Star card, that's kind of like we got common goals. We want the same things. I think this is worth working for. There could be a future here. I see a future with this person. You know, this is like seeing a future with somebody. It's a wish card too. Okay. Um, no way. Really, Miranda? No, I almost wonder if with that seven of wands coming out in reverse like that, Miranda, and with what you're saying, I'm almost wondering if this person may have been a little bit slow to open up at first. Okay. Because because sometimes when you see that come out like that, that can mean that, right? It can. See if I can get a little bit more on this for you. He keeps tabs on you. He keeps tabs on you. I think he watches you. I do. I think he watches you. And I kind of think, there's something he wants to tell you. I think there may be a confession here with the ace. Yeah, there's something he wants to tell you. I kind of feel like it's opening up about the way they feel, the way this person feels towards you, Miranda. I really do. Okay. I really do. I think this, and in fact, I think that's what, this very first card is kind of, it can be like a truth bomb, right? Um, and the next card out was, about emotion, right? So I kind of feel like that, Miranda, if I'm just being real with you. Hey, Crystal. But that's what I got. That's what I got, Miranda. Next up is Jeremy. Jeremy, you are up next. Let's go, Jeremy. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. You are welcome, Miranda. Thank you. Here we go. Jeremy says, does the person I'm currently dealing with actually want me? Good question. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what's up, Jeremy. Oh, okay. I gotcha. She's a Leo, you're a Taurus. Okay. Two fixed signs. I gotcha. All right, Mr. Jeremy, let's see what we can find out about this Leo towards you. Give me this Leo's energy towards Jeremy the Taurus. The Leo Donna towards Jeremy the Taurus. The Leo Donna toward Jeremy the Taurus, please. The Leo Donna toward Jeremy the Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. The Leo toward Jeremy. The Leo toward Jeremy. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here, but in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. This is kind of interesting. I almost feel like this Leo may be holding back a little bit. The Leo is kind of paying attention to what's going on. The Leo's invested, okay? The Eight of Pentacles here. But for some reason, they're kind of dragging their feet, all right? Why are they dragging their feet? With the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. She doesn't communicate well. Okay. I'm going to be real with you. I kind of think, is this person, Jeremy, going through some sort of a breakup or a legal procedure? Is this person going through something? Because I feel like that this person, sometimes with the Ace of Cups comes up in the reverse, right? It's here but delayed, and I almost feel like that this person is waiting on something to happen before they move forward. You think so? Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And it could be a divorce or a legal issue. All right. And right now, I think this thing may still be pending. Okay. Okay. And I feel as though that's why this is in the reverse. This person plans to do this, but that it's at a delay. Okay. Sometimes when an Ace of Cups comes up in the reverse, That's what that means. And the Emperor in reverse, I think this person feels like they're not currently in a position to do anything towards you, but I feel like they have intent to, just after they get themselves in a better place. Okay. From whatever this pending thing is. She said she needs time. And it could be that she's healing from something, okay? But she feels like she's just not in a position to do anything, all right? But I do feel like that she wants something with you, and I think she's planning to. She's invested, okay? No doubt. Yeah. Ooh, she may have feelings for you already. All right. If she does not have feelings, she feels very well like she could. Okay, Jeremy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm getting that she's going through a rough time. Okay. And that it's got her a bit stagnant right now. That's what I've got, Jeremy. Good deal. Hey, who was it that said SC? What name did you book under? SC. Are you, if you're Stephanie, I read for Stephanie, Miranda, and Morgan, and I just read for Jeremy. Um, if you're welcome, Jeremy. Thank you, as always. Laquanda, I have you as well. I just got something that came through from Laquanda. She will be after Allie G. But SC, where is SC? Are you here? Do you see your name up here or the name up here? Hey, there you. Hey, Queen of Shades, how you doing? But SCST. Hey, Kate, how are you? Do you see your name up here on this list? Because if not, I need to go make sure. I need to go make sure I did not accidentally skip you or something. Okay, SCST. I've got Fenimore too. You just came through as well, Fenimore. You're Laquanda. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. But SC, where is SC? Are you here? Anyway, SC, I'm going to update the list real quick because we had a couple of people book. And Carrie is up next. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. Um, but after Allie is Laquanda and Fenimore. All right, there we go. I don't know what happened. On rare occasions, my website will glitch. That's why I want to make sure that I didn't like mess up. You know what I mean? Hey, kids, how you doing? All right, Carrie. Carrie, let me get Carrie's question here. Hang on one second. Carrie, where'd you go? There you are. Carrie says, it's been a while. I am looking for a partner, but it's proving to be a little more difficult. Is there any indication of a relationship in the near future, as this girl, 52, is starting to think she should just give up? Oh, we'll see what we can find out for you, Miss Carrie. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Miss Carrie. What does the relationship outlook look like for Carrie? And the next, let's just say from now through the end of 2024, what is the romance outlook for Carrie, please? What is the romance outlook for Carrie? Hang on. What is the romance outlook for Carrie? What is the romance outlook for Carrie? Carrie, I feel like this. I am getting a couple of things here. I feel like if you can get what you want, I'm getting to get out more with friends, do things. Yeah, you can absolutely spin this wheel. What I need for you to do, Carrie, is I need you to get more out with friends. Get out and make friends, okay? Maybe join some clubs. I feel like you're going to meet somebody, you're going to have a better opportunity getting out and face to face, like get in a club, maybe do some volunteer work, maybe start taking yoga or martial arts or painting or dance or whatever, right? um um I feel like that is going to be your ticket, Carrie. But I do feel like you can manifest romance, but I feel like you've got to get yourself out there. Okay, bit of a hermit. Okay, I feel like it looks good between now and the end of the year, but I feel like you need to get yourself out there. Another thing I think you ought to work on, in general, what I want you to do is work on your self confidence. Okay, I want you to look. You are pretty. I want you to see yourself as pretty. And I want you to, walk like I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? I want you to carry yourself in a confident way. That's what I'm really trying to say. Okay? If that makes sense. So two things there that I'm getting for you to tell you, but I do feel like you can bring love in. I really do. That's the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So I absolutely do feel like it. But I feel like you're going to have to change up your routine a little bit. All right. And just get out there more. Okay. So that makes sense to you, Carrie? Good deal. Good deal. But I definitely feel like it. I see it if you'll make those changes. All right, let's update this. Rachel is up next, and I'm updating the list real quick. Good. Okay, good deal, Carrie. Here we go. And we will put this up on the screen. There we go. All right, Rachel is up next. How does Todd feel about Rachel the Virgo? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, Miss Rachel. Let's see what we can find out about Todd towards you. Let's see what we can find out about Todd towards Rachel. Todd toward Rachel, please. Todd toward Rachel. Thank you, Carrie. Todd toward Rachel. 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 Todd toward Rachel, please. Todd toward Rachel. Todd toward Rachel. Todd toward Rachel. So I have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. I know you said you guys were not in communication. Hermit reversed. He wants to talk to you. King of Pentacles. He's invested. He's invested. It looks to me like what I get on this timeline is a period of no communication, breaking the silence, Hermit reversed, popping back up, okay, and invested, wanting to invest. Let's clarify that King of Pentacles just a little bit. You know, I kind of feel like that this person is going to tell you, wants to talk to you. Okay, here's what I've got. I think this person wants to talk to you and discuss what's going on. What this looks like to me is this person, there's unfinished business between you two. All right. But this person does want to do some healing from the one that you were talking about, right? I do feel like this one wants to heal from that. And I do feel like there is unfinished business here. All right. I think this person wants to open up and be transparent, okay, about things. I just feel like that this person, they know that they want to talk to you. I think they want to explain a lot to you. I feel like this person wants to talk to you about the fact that they really need to heal from that one that you knew about, right? They really want to get over that. They don't really feel like they're in a good place right now. I think they want to be transparent. And I think after that, this person wants something with you. All right. But I just feel like they want things to calm down in their world first. All right. It's kind of telling me that they don't want to get that they don't want to get ahead of themselves timing wise. Right. Now I'm gonna tell you, Rachel, I don't put my life on hold for anyone, but I know you've got some history with this person. So it kind of makes a difference whether or not you want to wait this out or not. But I feel like you'll hear from this person. I feel like this person feels like they owe you an update. They owe you an explanation. They owe you an update. All right. That's what I'm picking up here, Rachel. That's what I'm picking up if I'm just being real with you. And I do think they want something with you, but they really, yeah, it's at a delay. They want it to be stable. And that's why it's at a delay. That's why this person is at a delay. So that's what I'm picking up, Rachel. That's what I'm picking up right now, if I'm just being real with you. All right. That's what I got. Next up is Divine. Next up is Divine. Yeah, I believe SCST is right there on the end after Fenimore. I think that's where SCST is, Lisa. I hope that helped, Rachel. I hope that helped. Let's go to Divine. Here we go. Pisces, what's next in career and love? So, Divine, you can only do one topic per question. Is Divine here? If not, I'll just do a career prediction. Because it's hard to say, it's you only do one topic per spread. You know what I mean? The career, okay. Hey, TSAT. No, if you booked a reading, you should have. There should be a place. There's a place where when you follow the link, you put it in there. Oh, okay, Ink. It hasn't come through yet, but I tell you what. Give me a minute, Divine, and let me go check on this. Let me see if it came through on my PayPal. Hold on one second, okay? It may just be that it's, it takes it. Sometimes it'll take it a minute to come through. So give me just a minute and I'll double check for you real quick over on my PayPal. Hang on one second. What name did you book under? Because I do not show it. Oh, okay. I do not have it yet. It may come through in a minute, but I'll keep checking. But right now, I haven't had it come through. All right. All right, Divine, let's do a career for you. What's next in career in the next 3 months for Divine Douche? What's next in career for Divine D? 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 Next 3 months, please. Next 3 months. Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed. I feel like this. I feel like you may be trying to put yourself out there for something. You may get some no's, but I do think you're going to get a yes. Okay. I think things are coming. It's just at a delay. I feel like you are going to find something. All right. I just feel like it's at a delay. Why do I feel like you're looking for something? Looking for something. Page of Cups. All right. I'm also getting advice to tell you to advocate for yourself. Make sure that you speak up for yourself. Follow up. But I do see, I feel like you've got something new coming. It may be it may not be during the next 3 months. Okay. It may be after that. I feel like you may have had some disappointments along the way. But what I'm getting to tell you is keep trying, keep putting yourself out there. You will find something, you will find an option out there, and things will get better. All right. And you will have this wish, okay, this passionate new beginning. It may not be, though. I'm almost feeling like it may be after that 3 month period, Divine Deej. I'm also getting, don't be timid. Put yourself out there. Show what your wisdom is. Show your strengths. Okay. I'm getting that. Yeah. And remain optimistic. That's another thing that I'm getting here. Remain optimistic. And I know, God, that's so hard. That's so hard when you're looking for stuff. That is so hard. But if you will try to remind yourself, I have value, I'm smart, I'm a good, addition for anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? I want you, in fact, I want you to do that regularly. I want you to look in the mirror in the mornings, Divine Deej, and I want you to tell yourself those things. Okay. I want you to look yourself in the eye and tell yourself those things. Right. Because I feel like if you'll remain optimistic, keep putting yourself out there, make sure you people know what you bring to the table. I feel like you will get what you want. You will get what you want. All right. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that helps for you, Divine Deej. I hope that helps. All right. Let's see here. Paige, I got you. You are after Ricky, Paige. All right. Next up is Carla. All right. Let's go to Carla. Here we go. So she did two. She paid for two. So what will Sean, the past person, offer from now till the end of 2024? And then we got Aaron. Okay, so we got two different folks. Okay, cool. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Luna. Sean, the past person, toward Carla, between now and the end of this year, give or take, between now and the end of this year. Sean toward Carla. Sean, the ex, toward Carla. Will there be anything? Sean toward Carla. Hey, Cozy Dreams. Sean toward Carla. Sean toward Carla. Sean toward Carla. So I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is weird. This is rocky. I do get that this person is going to come back around and offer you something, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm almost getting this energy from him. I'm getting an unstable energy. It's shaky. And I also feel like, Carla, that there may be like, it may be something like on his terms, on my terms. Like, I'm almost getting that, yeah, see, I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. I think this person is going to come to you, but yeah, see, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm almost picking up like this stern energy of, okay, you've got to do all the giving. You've got to do all the, yeah, it looks, I do feel like Sean will come towards you and I think he's going to offer you something. All right, I do. But I feel like on my terms, under my conditions, and you got to do all the giving. Okay. And, it might be an energetic drain for you. All right. And I don't feel like it's got a lot of real substance here. Okay. I don't feel like he's really putting into this what he's hoping to get out of it. I'm going to be real with you. Really? Okay. I got you. Because that's what I'm picking up. All right. Giving and him just watching. Yeah. That's what it looks like. See? And I don't know if you're going to, it may be an offer here, but I don't know that you'd be happy. I don't feel like it would be stable. Okay. And I don't feel like it'd be happy. I think that's why this came out in the reverse. All right. I almost wonder, Carla, if I hate to say this, but it's more about what he can gain from you than what he can do for you. Like what you can do for him, like how you can help him out. That's kind of the energy here that I'm picking up. Like, what's in it for me? Right? Kind of like a real selfish energy. Be real with you. I want to look at now at the other one that we were going to pull for you for. Okay, but that's what I've got. That's what I've got. And I've got you, and you just came through. You are after Paige. I've got you. It did come through just now. But it's been like that. He's focused on himself. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I want to read the other one. Before I read your other one, I'm going to update the list on the screen a little bit, Carla. After RT is Paige and then ink. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm glad you told me that. I will do that. Aaron, the new person. Aaron, the new person, please. Aaron, the new person, toward Carla. Now till the end of the year. Aaron, the new person. You're welcome. Aaron, the new person. The new Aaron toward Carla between now and the end of the year. Aaron, the new person, towards Carla between now and the end of the year. Here we go. Aaron, the new person toward Carla between now and the end of the year. Aaron, the new person. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I almost wonder, all right, here's what I'm getting, Carla. I feel like this Aaron is hung up on a past person. I've got past energy coming through on this thing, and I've got an Empress in the reverse. I've got two cards here telling me that this person hasn't moved on from their past person, and they may try to pick up with a past person. Oh, they're low key. They're low key watching their past person. They are low key keeping tabs. No way. Really? That's crazy. I think that's what their wish is. Look, they're pining away over a past person. They are hung up on a past person. I keep getting that. And I feel like they low key watch that person. Anything else that she should know about this new person? I think he's low key watching this person, keeping tabs on this person, pretty obsessive about it. I've got all kind of past energy here. You know, I think he plans to reach out to that person. I'm gonna be real with you. I do. I sure do. Now, I'm going to tell you, he does like the attention that you're giving. And he may, oh, I've got a player card. I don't know, but what that attention is kind of feeding his ego a little bit. And it's possible that you might end up being arm candy to get back at an ex or to get an ex back, possibly here, because I've kind of got a bit of a player vibe that I've picked up. I feel like he'll move towards you for the attention, for the ego boost, but I also feel like he could be playing you with that Knight of Wands here in the reverse. Be careful. Be careful. All right? Be careful on that one, love bug. That's what I got. That's what I feel. So be careful on that. You'll have to keep me posted. But that's what I feel like is up with that one. Yeah, right, Jason? I know. Jason's like, woo, woo, the sirens, right? Yeah, be careful on that. He asked for your number. Okay. And you know, this is the thing. It doesn't hurt to go talk to him. Okay. It doesn't hurt anything. Just don't fall in love immediately, right? Just make sure you know that you can kind of keep your heart. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Yeah, definitely. So, okay, Clarabelle is up next. Here we go. But I hope that helped you, Luna Love. Clarabelle is talking to a real estate person. His name is Omar. He's a Saggy. What are his intentions? Let's find out. You're from New York, Clarabelle. I love New York. You are welcome. Thank you. Let's see about this real estate guy, the Saggy. Omar the Saggy. Intentions towards Clarabelle. Omar the Sagittarius. Intentions towards Clarabelle. Omar toward Clarabelle. Omar the Sagittarius toward Clarabelle, please. Omar the Saggy toward Clarabelle? Tower, the King of Swords in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse. I don't know that this Sagittarius is being completely honest with you. You may find something out about this. All right. You may find out he's not been honest with you about something. King of Swords here in the reverse. I'm going to have to clarify this, Clarabelle. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Star, Five of Cups. I don't know that this is going to work out. Clarabelle, I don't think this person's being completely honest with you about something. All right. They may be hung up on a past person. I'm not sure, but I think they've not been honest about something. And I think it's important. And I think it's going to change your outlook completely with that Tower card, Three of Cups in reverse. This person may be in another connection or hung up on another person. Yeah, they're hung up on another person, or they may be married or in a connection, okay, or dealing with somebody else, Clarabelle. I really feel like that. And I feel like you're going to find it out, okay? I feel like you're going to find it out with that Tower card here. I don't think this person's been completely honest with you, Clarabelle. That's what I feel. What else can I tell Clarabelle about this? What else can I tell Clarabelle about this? There's something here that this person's not been honest about. I'm going to tell you something else. I feel like this person may not have been honest about what they do for a living or their money. That's another thing I feel like they may have misrepresented to you. I don't think this person is being honest. I think this person, yep, I think this person is, I think this person is not available. I think they're in a connection, and I think they've been dishonest with you about their money and or what they do for a living. That's what I got. Hey, Mercury and Leo lady. That's what I got. That's what I got, Clarabelle. Unfortunately. Let's go to Joanne. What is up, Joanne? Here we go, Joanne. Let's do this too. Here we go. Hey, Beck Cross, how are you? What's up? There we go. Okay, here we go, Joanne. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Looking to see if things will work out with me and Matthew. Me is a Gemini, Matthew is a Libra. Okay, I gotcha. That Gemini Libra thing. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Oh, I got a second one from you, Ink. I got two from you, Ink. I got two different questions from you. If you only wanted one, I can send one back for you. But, oh, Jana, I got you two. You're after ink. Jana V. Okay, I got you two. All right, here we go. Well, hey, Michaela. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Love Bug. Thank you for that. All right, let's see what we got here. With Matthew the Libra toward Joanne the Gemini. Let's take a look. Matthew the Libra toward Joanne the Gemini. Matthew the Libra toward Joanne the Gemini. Here we go. Matthew the Libra toward Joanne the Gemini. Here we go. Matthew the Libra towards Joanne the Gemini. Matthew toward Joanne. Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. So this is a thing. I almost feel like the Libra would like for things to work out, but it's almost like there's a lot of water under the bridge here. It's almost like this person may be holding some things from the past against you. There may be some trust issues here with that Knight of Swords in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. It's kind of like, yeah, see, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Devil. All right, this is the thing. Here's how I think the Libra feels. The Libra would like for things to have worked out, but they feel like there's some toxicity here, trauma bond, possibly some bad blood that happened between you two. And to try this would just be a waste of time. The Libra kind of feels like you guys are not on the same page here with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you don't want the same things. The Libra, you may hear from this Libra, okay? And the Libra's real torn, all right? I'm going to tell you, the Libra does want you, but the Libra feels like it just wouldn't work out, like it's just not it's not meant to be. There's a strong desire to work this out, but at the same time, the feeling that you guys aren't meant to be. So I almost feel like this Libra, I feel like this Libra is making a head over heart decision here. I think the Libra has emotion for you, if I'm being real, Joanne. But I think they just feel like that it's just tough to make this work out because you may have had some stuff that happens between you in the past and kind of feels like it might repeat. All right. That's kind of what I'm picking up, Joanne. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. You'll have to let me know. But that's what I feel here. I feel like you may hear from this Libra and you may try again. But I almost feel like that it may implode again if it does. Okay. I'm kind of picking up that it may try. There's a possibility it would pick up, but it wouldn't last. Because of baggage, trauma bond, stuff like that. That's what I have here. And just history. That's what I got. You'll have to let me know, Joanne. Well, that's what I got. All right. Let me update the list real quick. Here we go. Next up is Alicia. I gotcha. And here we go. Let's see here. But that's what I got, Joanne. Let's go to Alicia. Ink, did you mean to send me two? Did you have two different questions? Because if you do, that's fine. But if not, let me know. But I've got two that you booked and paid for. Okay. And if that's okay, then that's fine. All right. Okay, Alicia. I want to know if the Aquarius man I was dating, we had a conflict about a month ago, even misses me, what his feelings and intentions. You're a Sag. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here, Alicia. Let's see what we've got about the Aquarius. Yeah, you did. You booked, Alicia. You booked about you're a Sag, right? Yeah. Yeah. You're a Sagittarius, right, Alicia? Let me know. Here we go. Do you want to know about the Aquarius, Alicia? Because that's what you had asked about. Let me know. I'll chill for a minute. You do? Okay. All right. We'll read for you. We'll see what's going on with this Aquarius. What's going on with this Aquarius towards Alicia, the Sagittarius, please? What's going on with this Aquarius towards Alicia, the Sagittarius? All right. Let's see here. What's going on with Alicia toward the Sagittarius? Okay. I gotcha. Alicia towards the Sagittarius. I'm sorry. The Aquarius towards Alicia, the Sagittarius. The Aquarius towards Alicia, the Sagittarius. The Aquarius, please. Give me the Aquarius's energy here. The Aquarius's energy here. The Aquarius's energy, please. The Aquarius's energy. Here we go. The Aquarius towards Alicia, please. Okay. The Aquarius towards Alicia. The Aquarius towards Alicia, please. Ace of Swords in the reverse, Magician in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles. What in the world? This is the thing. I do feel like so what I get is this: Ace of Swords in reverse, Magician in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Here's the issue. Devil, World reverse, Six of Wands. Here's the issue that this Aquarius is dealing with right now, Alicia. The Aquarius thinks about this, misses the attention, misses the vibe, but at the same time, prefers to be single, not really planning to do anything about it. Unfinished business. I think the Aquarius thinks about this a lot. Okay. But the Aquarius ultimately just wanted to work on them, to be by themselves. I think this Aquarius, just kind of feeling like they wanted to work on themselves right now and just gave up. I think you may hear from this Aquarius again, possibly. All right. But I think this Aquarius may vanish again, Alicia, Because I think the issue is this Aquarius is afraid of feeling emotions. All right, that's what I'm getting here. They would rather just be single, right? They would rather just be single. Hey, Anastasia, did you book two? Did you book two, Alicia? I only got one from you, love. I only got one. Unless you booked another one and I didn't see it. Did you book two of them? You'll have to let me know. Let me look. Let me see here. Let me go into my PayPal and make sure I didn't miss it. Hang on, Alicia. Let me look. I've only got one for you, Alicia. I only got one for you, babe. Yeah, I only got one. Double check your account, but my PayPal just shows one. All right. Yeah, you just booked the one about the Aquarius. So, okay. All right. Good deal. But that's what I got. That's what I got, Alicia, for the Aquarius. All right, my love. Allie G. Allie G is up. Here we go, Allie G. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. I remembered you're a Cappy. All right, let's see what this how would this work energetically? Would this work well? Adding these ashes and the wings. How would that work? How would that work? The ashes and the wings. How would that work? What would the energies be like? What would the energies be like? That's fine, Ellie. What would the energies be like adding these ashes and the wings? What would the energies be like adding the ashes and the wings? Adding the ashes and the wings. What would the energies be like here? What would the energies be like adding the ashes and the wings? King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Why do I pick up that this would repair something or be like healing for a family? King of Pentacles, that's like, this is like happy family father figure, okay? Ace of Swords, all right? And then this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, Five of Pentacles in the reverse is like repair or regain or come back from something sometimes, and then that's a victory card, the Ace of Swords, right? Truth, light bulb moment, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. It looks like it would be a good move family-wise. I feel like that's ancestral. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would be, this is like a work together. It's a good vibe. Oh, really? That makes sense then. Okay, I gotcha. Look, I pulled the Capricorn card. I almost feel like if there's some sort of toxicity or misunderstanding, things would cause some transformation here. Yep. I think you would be honoring somebody's wishes. That's what I'm picking up. Anything else Allie needs to know about this? Anything else Allie needs to know about this? You're welcome. Anything else Allie needs to know about this? Is there anything else here? Anything else that she needs to know? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Moon in reverse. I don't know. Moon in reverse is kind of like transparency, exposure. Nine of Pentacles, I think it would give you a good feeling. It's just, there's some good vibes here in the Pentacles department, which is family. That because that's what we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's some good vibes. And it's almost like with that Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like there's a setting, it would almost set you free. I don't know why I'm getting that. Right. Hey, Maria. But that's what I feel. Does that make sense to you, Allie? This setting free thing? Hey, Crystal. I got you behind Anastasia. But you'll have to let me know, Allie, if that makes sense, that setting free thing. Well, that's true. The spiritual meaning of wings. You're right. That's awesome. That's awesome sauce. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, She Devil. Oh, that's so sweet. That's what I got. I pulled the Nine of Pentacles there. That's the card of being independent, single, free. That was where I was trying to relate why is this card here compared, in context with your question. And I'm like, that's freedom, right? And I even got the Nine of Cups, that's the honoring of the wishes, but that's also a freedom card as could be viewed that way as well. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that for you. Next up is LaQuanda. All right, let's add Anastasia and Crystal. Okay, I gotcha. Hang on one second. Let me go check something real quick. I think, let me look at this. Okay, all right. Isela, if you're here, I got your order for Tarot 101, and I'll send you the info after this. I saw the amount and I was like, did she do Tarot 101? You did. Hey, LaQuanda, I got you, love bug. Here we go. Here we go. My sign is Leo. He is a Libra. His intentions to harm and embarrass me. Oh, okay. Let's find out. Let's find out, Queen of Shades. Let's see what's up. Which one's the Leo? You're the Leo? Yeah, you're the Leo. He's the Libra. Okay. Give me the Libra toward the Leo. 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 Give me the intentions of the Libra toward the Leo. The Libra towards the Leo. LaQuanda, the Leo. The Libra towards the Leo. The intentions, please. The Libra towards LaQuanda, the Leo. This Libra that she has asked about. Intentions toward her, the Leo, please. Queen of Wands in reverse, Sun in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. I don't think there is a desire to hurt you. Do I feel like that this Libra is holding a grudge and bitter and salty? I do. But what's interesting is this an ex, LaQuanda? because I feel like there's bitterness here, but at the same time, I feel like this ex can't leave you alone. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Okay. I do think he's new. Okay. I get him being kind of squirrely. All right. I get him being in and out. I'm going to be real with you. The Queen of Wands is here in reverse, Sun in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. What that tells me, if he's new, that Ten of Swords in reverse tells me he's hung up on a past person. All right. The Eight of Cups is here, Knight of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups. I don't know that he's being completely honest with you about this. I don't know that I think he's just not telling you everything. He's in love with this person. He is heartbroken about this too. All right. He is in love with this person. I'm going to tell you that. And he's not telling you that. He's not telling you that. What are his intentions? What are his intentions here? He's in love with a past person. I'm going to tell you that. What are his intentions? Give me his intentions in 3 cards, please. Give me his intentions in 3 cards. Five of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I think he's going to try to build something with you regardless. Oh, he's got a divorce. Okay. I think he's all right. So what I got here, the Five of Wands in reverse, letting things calm down, settle down. And I think he may offer you something. I think he may build with you. I think it may be a little bit slow. But I think his intentions are to move forward with you. All right. But he's still got feelings for that person. He does. He does. So I've got that he's going to try to move forward with you, but the thing about it is I think he's still got strong feelings for his past person, and I think the problem is he's struggling. I don't think he's going to be able to get over that as much as he would like, or as fast as he would like, and I'm not sure he's really going to be solid for you because of that. You know what I mean? I think he's still going to be hung up on this person for a good period of time. That's what I get. So I almost feel like this feels like a rebound. You know what I mean? This feels like a rebound, like he's trying to push himself into something new. Yeah. See? Nine of Wands here. And Emperor in reverse. See? Yeah. Ugh. Mm-mm. Because he messed up. Okay. I gotcha. So I kind of think that he's going to try to push this too fast. But I'm not sure it's going to be, it looks shaky to me. It doesn't look like it would be happy and stable, right? That's what I'm picking up. Right. If that makes sense. That's what I got, love. All right. It's new, so yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's still very much in love with that person. You know. So if you guys would like to book questions, the link, you thought that, okay, I got you. Jason's running the link right now. So let me update the list real quick. Oh, Fenimore is next. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Jenna, I got you too. Let me add you to the list real quick, Jenna. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Fenimore. Oh, there you are. Okay, duh. Okay, here we go. All right, Fenimore says, how does Catherine the Cancer see our future together? Buzz the Virgo. Here we go. Let's look at Catherine the Cancer towards Buzz the Virgo. Here we go. Catherine the Cancer toward Buzz the Virgo. 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 Wow. Catherine the Cancer toward Buzz the Virgo, please. Five of Swords in reverse. Is there something that this Cancer would regret or have remorse about? Seven of Cups in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. I'm going to clarify this Temperance in the reverse, but I almost feel like, Buzz, that this this Cancer may feel like she's done something that she regrets, or that she wants to come clean about. Five of Swords in reverse. Why is the Temperance in the reverse? All right, listen. Yeah, I think this Cancer feels like they owe you an apology for something. They feel like they've screwed up. All right, they feel like they've done something to mess stuff up. That's why the Temperance card was here in the reverse. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. All right, but um, I feel like this person wants something with you. They're telling me that there's nobody like you, Buzz. Okay. Your Cancer feels like there's nobody that compares to you, but the Cancer feels like she's done something to mess up. She wants to talk to you. I feel like she absolutely wants to open up to you. She's invested. She wants something with you. I feel like she probably has emotion for you with that Ten of Cups. She sees a future. She wants a future, but she feels like she's done something that may have messed this up. All right. Does that make sense? Buzz, you'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. But that's what I see here. I'm going to see if there's anything else that comes out for you. Let me see if there is anything else that comes out here for Buzz about this thing. You'll have to let me know, Buzz. I think this Cancer feels like you have turned, I don't know, but this Cancer has love for you. All right. This Cancer, you don't know about the regret. The Cancer definitely wants something with you. They want a commitment here. They've got deep love for you. All right. But there's something here. This Cancer feels like they're afraid they're going to lose you. All right. I don't know what that is, but this Cancer has fears that they are going to regret or that they're going to lose you. But she wants this. She definitely wants it. I can tell you that, Buzz. All right. She's in it to win it. All right. No doubt. She's in it to win it. All right. So I feel like there is a good, you know what? What this is, Buzz, I'm going to tell you what I feel like. There is something here that she wants to tell you. She feels like if she tells you this, she may lose you. I don't know what this is, but there's something here that she wants to come clean about. She wants this with you. She doesn't want to lose you, and there's something here that she's not told you. She wants to come clean about. She feels like if she does, when she does, she's going to lose you. She feels like you may walk away from her. You're going to have to let me know what this is. Yeah, but she does want something with you. All right. It does make now that okay, that makes sense. Okay, I gotcha. She does want something with you. She's very invested. Very invested. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Suspicious. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah. That's what I think, Buzz. That's what I think. You'll have to keep us posted on this, but that's what I'm feeling here. All right. Let's go to Ebony. Ebony, how are you? I like the way you spell your name. That is so pretty. Here we go, Miss Ebony. Ricky T. Miss Ebony. Here we go, love bug. Let's see what's up. Allie G, I got you on the list too behind Jenna. Let's go to Ebony. Here we go. How does Jarvis feel about Ebony? Here we go. Here we go. How does Jarvis feel? How does Jarvis feel about Ebony? How does Jarvis feel about Ebony? How does Jarvis feel about Ebony? Here we go. Yes, Michelle. I believe so. I believe there's still some left. If not, if that show is sold out, let me know and I'll add one for you. All right, here we go. How does Jarvis feel toward Ebony? How does Jarvis feel toward Ebony? How does Jarvis feel toward Ebony? How does Jarvis feel toward Ebony, please? It says 12. Thank you, Joey. You're the best. Here we go. So I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Two of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ebony, I think that right now, whoever this is, Jarvis, might be a little bit unsure about what Jarvis wants. I think he's undecided. He's not really doing anything at the moment. Two of Wands in reverse. That's a card of being undecided or indecisive. Let's see. Let's clarify this Two of Wands in reverse. See, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person isn't doing anything right now because they're kind of indecisive, if you will. I don't think they quite have made up their mind about what they're going to do here. Five of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. I think this person, Ebony, let me ask you this, Ebony, do you guys have history? Is this somebody that you were with before? Because what I'm getting is that this person would like to see things work out, but they feel like they won't be able to work out because you guys aren't on the same page. You're not supposed to be together. Two of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. It's almost like they feel like they know something here, that some reason why it wouldn't work out. All right. I think that's why they're not doing anything. Page of Wands in reverse. You work together. See, I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost feeling like, Ebony, that this person feels like that this would enter this, the issue might be with those pentacles in reverse. The issue might be that this would impact your work in a bad way. This would affect your work in a bad way, because it's like, I think this person, and I'm gonna be honest, if you guys don't have history, some of the issue is they're hung up on a past person. All right, they could be very well be hung up on a past person. All right, with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Let me get a little bit more on this, please. Justice in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Tower. See, this is a thing. I don't know that this person has been completely honest with you. I don't think this person has been fair with you. I think this person may have not been honest with you about something. I kind of have this, and I kind of have this energy of like, you're going to find this out, that he's got ties with somebody. He may still be married or going through a divorce or breaking up with somebody, and he's still hung up on that. And I think he kind of may want that to work out. I don't see anything between you guys working out. I kind of see you kind of getting the shaft here, to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with you. Okay. I don't feel like this person is being completely upfront with you and completely fair with you. I've got a Page of Wands in reverse. I've got Five of Swords here. I feel like there's been some games or deception here. Okay. If I'm just being real with you, Ebony. Okay. Is there anything else that she needs to know about this? Is there anything else that she needs to know about this? There's something here he's not been honest with you about. I think he doesn't want to be in a connection. And I think this person is really unstable. I don't know that this person wants to be in a connection, period. That's another thing. And they may be acting single when they're not. That may be another thing. That may be why I've got those cards there. But there's something here. There's some dishonesty. All right. And I think if you're not careful, you might end up getting hurt pretty badly on this one. All right, Ebony, that's what I'm picking up. If I'm just being real with you. All right. That's what I got. Heather, I have you on the list after Allie. All right, let's update the list real quick. Paige is up next. You are welcome. I hope that helped, and I'm sorry about that. And Heather. Oh, somebody else just sent. Michelle, I got you too. You are welcome, Ebony. Again, I hope that helped you, babe. There we go. Okay. Let's go to Paige. Here we go, Paige. Let's see what's going on here. Good. I'm glad you're feeling energized. Here we go, Miss Paige. Here we go. Jessica, the Pisces. Career and finance advice, please. What do we see for Paige in the area of career and finance, please? Career and finance for Paige. Career and finance. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for that. You're so sweet. Career and finance for Paige, please. Career and finance for Paige. General or advice? What does Paige need to know about career and finance? What does Paige need to know about career and finance? Here we go. What does Paige need to know about career and finance? Here we go. Career and finance for Paige. What I'm really picking up here is I feel like you may, all right, there's a decision here, Paige. Okay. I'm getting that you're going to have a choice to make about your career. And what I'm getting to tell you is don't make a hasty decision. Make sure you know all the ins and outs around these two paths that you can take, okay? Because I've got this energy that if you go down a certain path, you may regret it, okay? I don't know what this is, but I feel like you may get some kind of opportunity here, but you may end up settling for less than what you deserve, and you may not realize it because you may make a decision in haste. All right. And I almost feel like there is a better option. There is a better option, but don't settle for before you know all. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Don't settle for less than what you want, and don't make a hasty decision. All right. I feel like that there's a decision here that you need to really weigh out before you need to make the decision. All right. You really need to know all the details and make sure that it's really what you want, because I feel like there's a possibility that you could go down this road and it could be something that you regret. That's what I'm picking up here for you, Paige. That's what I'm picking up. Is there anything else that she needs to know about career? Anything else that Paige needs to know about career? Anything else that Paige needs to know about career? Remain optimistic. Okay, remain optimistic. The right opportunity will not pass you by. If it passes you by, it wasn't your opportunity. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Paige. You'll have to let me know, Paige. She's a sweetheart. Here we go. Let's go to ink. And I know you said you are a Cancer. KH is a Pisces. I wrote that down, ink, whenever you put your question in earlier. Let's see what we got here. Could KH's current feelings. Okay, so the Pisces feelings toward the Cancer. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Give me the Pisces towards the Cancer, please. The Pisces towards the Cancer. The Pisces toward the Cancer. The Pisces towards the Cancer. The Pisces towards the Cancer, please. The Pisces towards ink, the Cancer. KH, the Pisces towards ink, the Cancer. The Pisces toward the Cancer. Feelings, please. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. I would say this Pisces feels like they want something with you. They feel like they may be a little bit, why do I get that this Pisces may be feeling like a little bit impatient? or like not real happy with the way things are right now. What's going on here? Okay, the Pisces definitely, I think this Pisces wants to open up to you about something. All right. I think this Pisces may be feeling impatient, but definitely wanting something with you. I think the Pisces is not happy right now with the way things are. The Pisces definitely has emotion for you, though. Ink definitely wants something with you. You broke up. Okay, yeah. See, I think this Pisces, yeah, and it's even showing that this Pisces is single. Okay. But the Pisces has emotion. The Pisces may feel like you turned your back on them. All right. They want a new start. They definitely want to talk. They definitely want to break the silence. They want to talk. All right. I don't think that this Pisces was expecting this breakup because I got that this Pisces feels like, their world has kind of been turned upside down a little bit. All right. Definitely some strong emotion here, wanting a victory, wanting things to work out with the Ace of Swords here. Definitely wanting some communication with these two. Right. Anything else that it needs to know? Anything else that Ink needs to know? Hey, Miss TT. Anything else that Ink needs to know? The Pisces feels like you have given up on this. The Pisces may feel like you don't trust them or there's trust issues between you two. The Pisces may want to apologize. Okay? Yeah. I think this Pisces wants to come forward towards you with an apology. Definitely. Ink. Definitely. I hope that helps you. But that's what I see here. All right. Now you had put 3-2. So did you have another question that you had put through? Let's see here. What does KH want from me? So I think that KH with those cards, the Pisces definitely wants to be in a relationship with you. I'm going to see if there's anything else that you need to know about what they want or what they might do, this Pisces. Okay, Ink, let's take a look. Is there anything else? Future actions of the Pisces, please. Future actions of the Pisces towards the Cancer. Future actions of the Pisces towards Ink the Cancer, please. Future actions of the Pisces toward Ink the Cancer. I've got communication and working on things. All right. I've got communication, working on things, and an offer. All right. I do feel like it might be light communication at first. Okay. Opening up, trying to work through things, Eight of Pentacles, paying attention, and then an offer with the Ace of Cups. All right. I do feel like this Pisces wants a relationship with you, though. We saw that with that Ten of Cups, but I'll just double check. Let's just double check real quick, Ink. Let's see what we got, love. King of Wands. Magician in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. This Pisces feels like they have done something to screw things up. All right. They may feel like that they have lost the upper hand with you. I think this Pisces feels like you might be mad at them. All right. The Pisces wants growth and expansion, though. Definitely wants growth and expansion. All right. The Pisces is invested. All right. But I think this Pisces feels like they've done something wrong. And which I said that they owe you an apology. All right. They definitely do want growth and expansion. That's what I got, Ink. So I hope that helps you, love. I hope that helps you. You'll have to let me know. Let's see here. Malia Midori. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I've got you, Mela after Michelle. Yep. I'll put, I'll update the list real quick. Next up is Jana. Crap. Hang on. No, this is Jana V. Yeah, that's Jana. Jana. She's up next. Okay, so Mela. There we go. All right, here we go. Yep, it is your turn, Jana. There we go. All right, let's see what's up. Here we go. Jana says, Merrick, the Aries, future actions toward me. He is new. We are together 3 months. You are Jana the Cancer. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. This Aries, Merrick, towards Jana the Cancer, please. Here we go. The Aries, Merrick, the Aries towards Jana the Cancer. Next actions, please. Next actions. Next actions. Next actions, please. Next actions. Merrick, the Aries towards Jana the Cancer. Merrick, the Aries towards Jana the Cancer. Merrick, the Aries towards Jana the Cancer, please. Four of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Cups, Chariot. I do think there will be forward movement between you two. I think this Aries may be a little bit nervous, a little bit fearful with the Four of Swords in the reverse. All right. But I do think he will move further toward you, Jana. I do feel that way. Yeah, there's fear. I think that this Aries may fear losing their independence. They may have a fear of emotion, but I'm going to tell you what else I feel like. I feel like this Aries is starting to have feelings towards you. All right. But I feel like this Aries may be a little bit nervous, a little bit shy about moving forward. I think they will, but it may take a little bit. All right. I think they will. Just moved in together. Oh, wow. Okay. I do feel like this Aries has emotion for you. And I feel like this thing will further along. Okay. There's some fears here, but, and I don't know if you know this, Jana, but this is the Cancer card in the tarot. The Chariot card is. Okay. But I do feel like you'll see some forward movement. Okay. All right. I think this Aries may be a little bit nervous about taking it up a further notch from this, though. I think you guys will stay together, but I don't know if you will actually do things beyond just moving in together. I think it might stay at that, Jana, if I'm just being real with you. All right. I don't really see marriage or anything like that. You want to have a baby. Okay. Yeah. And I didn't, the cards didn't speak to that one way or another. All right. Which, I don't really read for that anyway. Right. But because it's like considered health or whatever. But yeah, keep me posted, Jana. Keep me posted. That's exciting. Shantavia, I've got you on the list after Mela. There we go. All right, let's go to Anastasia. Anastasia. What a random? Okay, anything I need to know? I got you. Let's see what we got, Anastasia. How you been, Anastasia? It's good to see you, sweetie. You're welcome, Jana. What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to hear? What does she need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know right now? What does Anastasia need to know right now? What does Anastasia need to know right now, please? What does Anastasia need to know right now? What does Anastasia need to know right now? Here we go. What does Anastasia need to know right now? What does Anastasia need to know right now? Why do I get that I need to encourage you and tell you that this situation you're going through won't last forever? This too shall pass. What is this that you're going through, Anastasia, where you may feel disappointed about something, like you feel like you've been working on something and it's not worked out like you wanted? And I think you may be disappointed about something. You're going to come out on top, though. You're going to be okay. Six of Wands. You're going to be fine. Anastasia, I feel like this. I feel like you're in the blues about something. This may have to do with career. Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, both here in the reverse, Anastasia. But then that came out. Six of Wands here in the upright. You are going to be successful. I'm not sure what this is, but I want you to stop stressing about if you're stressing about something or worried about something or feeling like something's like you've put your time, effort, and energy into something and now you're feeling like it's not going to work out. If it doesn't, there's something better. If it doesn't, there's something better. But I feel like this may be more of in your mind. Look, you're going to be just fine. Look, you're going to be so successful. Look at here. Nine of Pentacles. That's a card of being independent financially, sometimes self-employment. Definitely I feel like this is a career reading for you, but this speaks to popularity, being well known, right? I know what you do for a living, Anastasia. I know what you do. I know what you're working on. So I kind of feel like this might be more mental for you, because I feel like if you'll relax, the right success is coming to you. You're going to be very successful here. All right. Look, keep working, stay consistent. Keep paying attention and taking good, taking pride in your work, putting your heart and soul into your work. Okay. It will be noticed. It will be seen. It will be seen. You're going to have some money. You're going to have some money. I like that. Anything else? Anything else for Anastasia, please? Anything else for Anastasia? The King of Pentacles, Anastasia, your money's just going to keep growing. Your success is just going to keep growing. Look at here. Your love life is not looking too shabby either. Okay? I feel like there's forgiveness here, possible healing. Your love life ain't looking too shabby either, Anastasia. Somebody loves you very deeply. Okay? It'll come together. It'll come together. I love this. Beautiful reading for you. Beautiful. I got you, Shantavia. I got you. That's amazing. Yes. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Crystal is up next. You're welcome. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that was helpful for you, Anastasia. You'll have to let me know. All right. Here we go. Let's go to Crystal. Crystal says, what would happen if I chose to get the divorce? Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see. You're a Taurus. Okay. My little Taurus friend. Okay, my little Taurus friend. Here we go. Let's see what the energies look like. What do the energies look like if Crystal were to choose to get a divorce? What are the energies looking like if Crystal were to choose to get a divorce? What are the energies if Crystal chooses to get a divorce? Wow, lots of cards coming out. Major changes, right? What would the energies look like if Crystal chose to get a divorce? What would the energies look like if Crystal chose to get a divorce? What would the energies look like if Crystal were to choose to get a divorce? Chariot, Two of Swords in reverse. Damn. Five of Cups in reverse. Wow. I think you would see I think you would overcome some things. I think you would see some success. I think roadways, some opportunities would open up for you. And I think you would heal and get past this, get past a tough situation. The Chariot card is about overcoming. It's about overcoming some tough battles, but coming out victorious, right? And it's like this is also forward movement, okay? Advancing. And then this is things that were previously blocked opening up some opportunities, okay? And the Five of Cups in reverse kind of speaks to getting over, no more tears. Like, I don't mean don't cry at all, but like you wouldn't cry forever. You get over this. I almost feel like that there's been, in the marriage, sometimes where you've been disappointed, heartbroken, stressed, okay? And, oh, do you regret this marriage? I almost am getting this energy of you may feel like you got into this thing before you knew this person or too fast or something like that, and that you've regretted it. You know what? And you feel like you guys aren't on the same page. And I'm gonna tell you what else I feel. I think that you guys have had trouble and work and you okay, what I'm picking up from this marriage is you guys may have separated and gotten back together before or talked about it and worked things out. I think you've had some issues in the past and said, okay, well, let's try again, and let's try this again. But I think I think you would get over it. I think you would overcome it. I think you would. Really? That like makes my day. Thank you for that. But like that's just what my cards are telling me. But I do feel like that you would you, I'm never one to encourage a person to do this, although I've divorced before. And there's times where it's just the thing you got to do, right? But really, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Hey Maria, I got you booked after Shantavia. Um, so that I really hit it on that one. But I feel like it would work out good for you. Yeah, not all endings are bad. Greeny Joey is right. I mean, it's never a fun thing to go through, and it's hard to go through that, right? But at the same time, sometimes it's just the thing, right? You know, but that's what I got, love bug. That's what I got. You'd be better off financially too. I think it will cost you some money, but I think you'll be better off financially. One thing I'm also getting to tell you, wow. I'm also getting, don't be open up and talk about what you want, advocate for yourself. All right. Be open and honest and talk about what you want, ask for what you want. I'm also getting that. Make sure you take care of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean. Make sure you get what's rightfully yours. Okay. I got that as some advice for you. So thank you, Crystal. I appreciate the sweet feedback. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up is Genesee. And let me add Maria here. All right, here we go. Oh, that was my bad. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Genesee. Let's go to Genesee. Let's see what we got, love. Will I ever be able to be with my kid's dad or even bother trying to be with my kid's dad? I feel like the woman he is with will dump him sooner or later. He chose her over the kids. Do I move on or wait? After this, like, why would I want him? But obviously, I love him. I'm so sorry, Jenna. I'm so sorry, sweetie. All right, let's see what we can find out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look at, I'm going to look, Genesee, at his future actions toward you. Okay, that's what I'm going to do next. 7 left. Thank you, Joey. You're the best. Here we go. His future, the baby daddy actions, the kid's daddy's actions towards Genesee, please. The kid's daddy's actions towards Genesee. The kid's father's actions towards Jenna. The kid's father's actions towards Genesee. The kid's father's actions toward Genesee. Kid's father's actions toward Genesee. Hold on. The kid's father's actions towards Genesee. The kid's father's actions toward Genesee. There we go. No, I need one more shuffle. Hang on, Jenna. The kid's father's actions toward Genesee. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Knight of Wands in reverse, Lovers in reverse, King of Wands. What I feel like, I'm going to be real with you. I think at some point, you may hear from this person, but I don't really get reconciliation energy at all. It's more like a player energy, Jenna, because the Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of a player. Lovers in reverse, you know, almost a juggly type energy sometimes. King of Wands in the upright, possible movement toward, but again, I'm getting kind of a player vibe. Like if he comes to you, it might be more like a player. Yeah, he'll come to, I am picking, he'll come towards you and then walk away again. Damn. And possibly juggle you with another person. That's what I'm getting. The Fool, 8 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. So like he'll come towards you hot and heavy and then back away again. And then maybe juggling. I kind of get that he may not, and he's in his ego. 6 of Wands here, 9 of Cups in reverse. I think this person likes the ego trip. 3 of Cups in reverse. You know what I think, Jenna? I'm gonna be real with you. What I would not be surprised if this person does not try to mess with you while he's still with this other person. That's kind of what I think you might can expect out of this person. I'm gonna be real with you. All right. And then walk away, and then walk away again. That's what I got, sweetie. That's what I got. I'm so sorry, Jenna. You deserve so much better. I know you know that, but love is when you love, you can't, it's like you can't help who you love, right? You just got to heal from that. And that takes such time sometimes and shadow work, right? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But that's what I got, baby girl. That's what I got. You seem like such a sweet person, too. I hope that helped, though, Jenna. I hope that helped. I hope that you heal. You and your kids deserve so much better. That's what I got. All right. Let's go to Allie G. Let's see here. Let's see here. Here we go, Allie G. She says, I saw where you said earlier, what if I break my lease and move myself to Santa Monica? Cappy, as you know. I remember. Let's see what we got, Allie G. Let's see what we got. What do the energies look like for Allie G to break her lease and move to Santa Monica? What do the energies look like for Allie to break the lease and move to Santa Monica? Moving to Santa Monica for Allie G. Breaking the lease, moving to Santa Monica. What are the energies like? What are the energies like? Let's take a look. What are the energies like? Thank you, Jenna. I'm so sorry. Here we go. What do the energies look like for Allie G going to Santa Monica? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. What do the energies look like? King of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse. Fool card. Damn. Why do I get that you'd be better off financially? And that it would open up some opportunities for you. It's a leap of faith, but your intuition, it's an intuitive leap of faith. You may fall in love. That may be why that Fool is there. I'll clarify that. But I'm getting that you'd be a lot better off financially, and that some opportunities would open up that may have been previously blocked. I heard that. Let's look at the Fool card. Let's delve into the Fool card a little bit. Let's see what that means, Allie. Let's see. Fool card, please, for Allie G. Why is that here? Fool card. It would bring new romance. It would bring new romance. What I'm really getting, and it's funny that you said no more shitbag ex-husband, because I've got that this person could not keep a tabs on you anymore from your past that you're broken up with, and would open opportunities for somebody new. Why do I get that? The Sun card. You might get into a new connection with somebody. All right. I'm kind of getting that it would open up some romantic doors. I kind of feel like for some reason with you saying that, what? Really? See, I almost feel like with these cards here, okay, and what you said is that you're in his shadow, or like he's his energy. I don't know. That Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse can sometimes be a little bit obsessive. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like it would open up some opportunities here. And I think for some reason, I think financially you would be fine, if not better off. Okay, definitely feel more stable. Okay. Wow, Allie G. That's exciting. You'll have to keep us posted, Allie G. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Yep, get out from under that microscope, right, Allie G? For sure, for sure. Let's go to Heather. I hope that helped you, Allie. Let's go to Heather. Heather. Here we go, Heather. How will meeting William in person go? Will he be disappointed? I'm wondering if I should cancel. All right, let's say it. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on, Heather. Yes, cheers to fresh starts. I love that for both of you, right? You're welcome, Allie G. Thank you, as always. Here we go. What can we find out about this meeting with William and Heather Give me the energies around this meeting, please, with William and Heather. Give me the energies around this meeting with William and Heather. Give me the energies around this meeting with William and Heather. Give me the energies around this meeting with William and Heather. Give me the energies around this meeting with William and Heather. Wow. Okay. He's nervous. Two, believe it or not, he wants things to go well, but I kind of feel like you are going to capture his attention. All right. I think he'll be very attentive to you. I think you'll capture his attention, but at the same time, you know, I kind of think that you guys may hit it off with that Wheel of Fortune here. All right. I think you guys will overcome your nervousness. I don't know if it's going to be lasting, though. I'm going to be real with you. All right. I kind of think that you guys might see each other for a little bit, but I think somebody here is going to lose interest. All right. Either you or him. Okay. But I think you'll get his attention to begin with. But I don't know that you guys are going to, I think you guys will pick up, but I don't know that you guys will last. Somebody may lose interest. All right. I think he's going to find you attractive. I'll be honest with you. You want to know what I think, Heather? I think you may find this person to be boring or draining. Boring or draining. I think it may be you, though. I don't think it's him. I think it's you that finds him boring. I think he's going to find you attractive. All right. I'm going to be real with you. That's what I'm picking up here, Heather. But I think you guys may see each other some more. And you may talk about sticking together. Yeah, I feel like you may find this person draining or boring. I keep getting that. I think he's going to want something with you. I think it's you that's going to not be interested in him when it's all said and done. I'm going to be real with you. That's what I'm picking up, Heather. That's what I got. But I do think you guys may see each other some, right? I think he's going to try. That's what I got. I hope that helps, Heather. You'll have to let me know. Next up is Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Thank you for being patient. Here we go. The list is getting smaller. Here we go. Let's go, Michelle. Can you give me a minute and let me go adjust my air? I'm freezing my patookie off. Let me go adjust my air down for just a minute. I will be right back. All right, hang on 1 second. Don't look at my scrawny legs. Hopefully you can't see them. I also grabbed a Twix while I was gone. Here we go. Yeah, I got a Twix. You saw it, huh, Jason? Yeah, I grabbed a Twix while I was gone. All right, here we go. Arcadia. Um, you can still order one. You can still order one. I think we've got a few left, Arcadia. All right, Michelle, here we go, love. Pisces sun, Taurus rising, Venus in Aries. What does my future in love look like? Let's see what we got, love. Let's see what's up. Oh, okay. I got you. I love that. All right. Let's see what's up for future for love. I think your Venus is in your 12th house, Michelle. You'll have to look. But I think your Venus sign may be in your 12th house because you're a Taurus rising, you're an Aries Venus. The 12th house is a tough place for placements. Um, any time you have something in the 12th house, it can be challenging. In this case, Venus is the planet of love and possibly money, and that's tough. It's a tough place. Anything you have in the 12th house, I have like 4 planets in my 12th house, so that can be a challenge. That can be a challenge. All right, let's see what Michelle's love life looks like going forward. Let's see what Michelle's future in love looks like going forward. Going forward, what does Michelle's love life look like going forward? Here we go. What does Michelle's love life look like going forward? Michelle, I think why am I getting that there's a past person here that you need to walk away from or fully release? Or walk away from or fully release somebody that you have not healed from. I don't know if this makes sense to you, Michelle. Really? Oh my gosh, really? I feel like this. I feel like if you will do some shadow work and heal from that, things will get better for you. All right. I feel like things will get better, but I feel like you've got to get to a place here where you are like, I'm so happy being single. Okay. That I would do, it's going to take somebody amazing to change my relationship status. All right. I feel like you will have people come towards you, but I think right now, if you try to do anything, I think that past that's unhealed might catch up with you and affect your future. All right. So that's what I feel like. Yeah, big healing card, but staying optimistic. I feel like down the road, yes, but I feel like healing comes first. Definitely, Michelle. Shadow work and healing. Okay. But down the road, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, and just kinda seeing things in the mirror. And also, another thing that I'm getting that is that, to work on some boundaries, okay? And you know what? That's one of the challenges probably of having Venus in your 12th house, okay? And I know because 12th house stuff, Venus and Cancer here, same thing, okay? Um, Boundaries is something that needs to be a major thing that you work on. Okay. All right. And that's what I got for you, Michelle. That's what I got. But I think if you'll do that, I think down the road things could turn around for you for sure. All right. Yeah. I hope that helps too, Michelle. I hope that helps you. All right. We have got Paris B after Maria. Here we go. All right. Next up is Mela. You are welcome, Michelle. Thank you. Let's go to Mela. Let's see here. I would like to know how's my prospects to love life? If there's someone interested to have a stable relationship besides my ex, because I'm interested in another Virgo, a little younger than me at my workplace, but I feel like he's too shy or not interested. Think I'll move on from that one. So let's just do a general and see what we can see for you, Mela. Let's see what we've got in general love going forward for Mela. Here we go. In general for Mela, future love life. Future love life for Mela. 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 Future love life for Mela, please. Future love life for Mela. Future love life for Mela. Future love life for Mela, please. Future love life for Mela. Ugh, you're gonna hate me, Mela, but I feel like right now, the only thing I really see is that past person coming towards you. All right. At the moment. All right. I feel like that past person may try to come back around with an apology. All right. Now, okay, there is somebody new here that possibly somebody that you work with. All right. And I think you've caught their eye. You said there was, didn't you say that that person, let's see here, at the workplace, you did say there was somebody at the workplace, but you feel like he's too shy or not interested. I think he might be interested, Mela. I think that one that you talked about at the workplace might be interested. All right. Look at here. I feel like that thing at work could go somewhere, Mela. That's what I'm picking up. All right. That's what I'm picking up here. All right. I do think your ex wants you back too, though. I'll be honest, Mela. I think your ex wants you back too. Yup. So you weren't wrong about that. But that's what I got. Let's go to Shantavia. Here we go, Shantavia. Hey, Jason, look, I know that person was like, that person just kept dancing on the line. Do you understand what I mean? And that's why I did what I did. I'm just like, you know what? They never would really cross the line, but it was just they kept tap dancing, tap dancing, tap dancing. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I ain't got to do it. And I'm not doing it. And it just, they kept saying stuff that was, and I was just like, no. So I know you probably weren't surprised to see me do that because I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? I knew you probably were laughing. You're like, yeah, yeah. You probably knew that was coming. I'd been sitting there debating for a good half hour about doing that. I was like, and then I saw that and I'm like, no, you're gone. You're out. All right, Shantavia. Here we go, Shantavia. We are looking at Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Here we go. Mo the Pisces feelings towards Shantavia. Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Hang on. Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Mo the Pisces towards Shantavia the Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. Strength reverse, though. Fool. I think that Mo the Pisces wants something with you for sure. I don't know why the Strength card is in the reverse. We're going to clarify that, but he feels like you're like the best thing ever. All right. And he wants to take a leap of faith here. Strength reversed. Why are you in the reverse? Why is the Strength card in the reverse here? Oh. Okay, this person is very, very attracted to you to the point that you overwhelm this person. All right. This person finds you very sexually attractive to the point that they go weak at the knees, Shantavia. I wondered about that because sometimes that strength reverse will come out for that reason, and it did. All right. So this person is pretty blown away by you, Shantavia. I'm going to be real with you. All right. Look, I do feel like this person will come towards you if they haven't already. All right. Very much. Very much. Page of Wands. Good night. Yeah, no doubt. Shantavia, this is pretty straightforward. This person wants something with you and feels like you're the best thing since sliced bread to the point that you make them go weak at the knees. Literally. Very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Wow, wow, wow. That was pretty cool. Next up is Maria. Here we go. Oh, Paris, you're after Maria too. Paris. All right. Let's see here. Um, Here we go, Maria. So Maria is a Libra. David is a Taurus. What is the potential future of my relationship with my ex-boyfriend? Will my ex-boyfriend and I reconcile? Let's see what we can find out for you, Maria. Let's see if you and David, will David the Libra, no, I'm sorry. David the Taurus offer reconciliation toward Maria the Libra? Will David the Taurus offer reconciliation toward Maria? Will David offer reconciliation toward Maria? The Taurus towards the Libra, please. Taurus towards the Libra. Will there be an opportunity here for reconciliation? Will there be opportunity for reconciliation here? I feel like that's it. Will there be opportunity here for reconciliation? Ace of Swords, the Star, the Ten of Wands. You know, I think there will be some movement toward that for sure. It's going to take some work. I think there's communication here, and it looks like there's some work that would need to be done, but it looks like communication and this, your person has not given up on this for sure with the Star card and the upright. The Ten of Wands is here. Let's see what else I can find out about this. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. All right, what I feel like is this. Maria, I feel like you guys may work on things and you may try, but I don't know that the try is going to last. I don't know that it's going to last. I think you guys will try again, but I think it'll end up, I think you guys will end up walking away from something at the end. I think there's something that overwhelms this person. And probably the reason, if I'm being real with you, that I'm seeing this thing pick up and then drop off again is because when you're in the same, when you're in the same energetic vibration that you were in at the breakup, you know, and neither one of you have, if one or both of you haven't done work on yourselves, then when you come back, the same issue is there, right? And you're still in that energetic vibration of a relationship failure, if that makes sense, right? And so I do feel like you guys will pick up again, but I feel like ultimately you guys, he or you one will walk away from each other again. Yeah, because I think it's just going to repeat. The same thing is just going to repeat. My cards are literally telling me that, Maria. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got. Next up is Paris. Next up is Paris. Here we go, Paris. What does the Cancer man do? Think of me and our connection at this time. Let's take a look, Miss Paris, and see what we can find out. That's okay. I got you, Vanessa. I got you. Here we go. Give me the Cancer D toward Vanessa. The Cancer D toward Vanessa in this connection. The Cancer toward Vanessa. 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 Here we go. So the Four of Cups is here. Justice in the reverse, Moon in reverse. Something's going on with this Cancer. This Cancer may feel like Tower, Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. This Cancer's feeling jaded about something. All right. This Cancer feels like they've been treated unfairly, or either, I don't know, this Cancer feels like you've taken them for granted, or either they're not interested. One. All right. The Tower is here. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Cancer wants to work things out. The Cancer feels jaded, though. The Cancer does have feelings. Seven of Wands here in the reverse. But at the same time, the Cancer's not at all happy with the things that have gone on between you two. All right. I do feel like this Cancer wants to work things out with you. But it looks to me like this thing has been tumultuous. All right. Like there's been some sort of a major issue here between you two. All right. Communication issue, maybe. Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords. Somebody may have gotten, you just started talking. Wow. I don't know. Let me try again. This is brand new. Wow. Let me change decks, Vanessa's. If this is brand new, then this person is busted up over somebody. All right. And maybe not been honest with you about it. Maybe going through a divorce. I'm going to change decks, Vanessa. I'm going to change the decks. All right. And see if that has any bearing on the cards that I get. This is brand new. Hey, Arcadia, I have got you next. All right, let's see. Let me get this Cancer towards Vanessa. The Cancer toward Vanessa. The Cancer toward Vanessa. The Cancer toward Vanessa. The Cancer toward Vanessa. The Cancer towards Vanessa. Strength reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Cups, Emperor reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what I get is this. Between this, because I'm getting some past energy here. All right. I've got some past energy here, Vanessa. This person is very drained right now. Very down. All right. Strength reversed, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A little bit desperate to find somebody. I feel like this person is hung up on a past person, possibly here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Two of Pentacles. There's another energy here. All right. It's the past person. That's what I was picking up. Yeah, there it is right there. Lovers can mean more than one person. All right. I think, yeah, look, I think this person will take a leap of faith with you, and I don't think this person is telling you everything. All right. I think they're lying to you. Knight of Swords here in the reverse, or they're not telling you something about a past person. All right. Yeah, I've got lies again. I think this person may be very newly divorced. Okay, because I got the Emperor reversed here, and I got the Justice reversed with that other deck. All right. And I think there's something about a past connection that is fresh, or at least it's fresh in the energy. That energy is still here. All right, Vanessa, that's what I'm feeling. All right, Six of Swords, High Priestess in the reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. He's hung up on this past person. He would like to move on, but he hasn't. I've got the same, this card is the same card that came up in that other deck. All right, he's hung up on a past person big time, Vanessa. I'm going to be real with you. And I think if he had the opportunity, he would go back to that one. And I think he's lonely and desperate. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. I'm gonna be real with you. And I'm getting that this person is not being completely honest with you about all of that. I know, right? Me too, Vanessa. Me too. Me too. I am so sorry. That's what I got, love bug. That's what I got. Hey, Arcadia. Arcadia. I got you, love. Here we go. Let's see what we got here, Arcadia. Okay, let's see what we can find out for you. Let's see if there will be a reconciliation between Arcadia and her hubs. Will there be a reconciliation between Arcadia and the hubs? Arcadia and the hubs, please. Arcadia and the hubs. Arcadia and the hubs. Arcadia and the hubs. Arcadia and the hubs, please. Will there be a reconciliation? Wow. Will there be a reconciliation? Justice card. Let's see. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there will be an apology. You know, there may have been a third party here that you may not have been aware of. Ugh. I feel like, okay, I feel like this. I feel like there's a good chance that he will try to work things out with you, but I don't think he's being honest with you about something. I think he's being a sneak. Seven of Swords here. All right. Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's somebody else, and I feel like he's not telling you about it. I think he's been dealing with somebody else and not telling you about it. I think he will try to get back with you. And I think he will, possibly apologize about breaking up. But I think he may see somebody else. I think there may be somebody else here. And I don't think he's going to tell you about that. Seven of Swords. I think there's some secrets here. All right. Six of Wands in reverse. It's something to do with his ego. All right. That's what I got here. So the short answer is yes. The long answer is there's things I feel like you need to really look at before you go back, okay? Because there may be more to the story than what he tells you, all right? I feel like there's some trust issues here or reasons you can't trust this person, Arcadia. Anything else for Arcadia? Really? Okay, so you see that too. Okay, I gotcha. Queen of Cups. I feel like he loves you. I feel like he'll move towards you, but I feel like he's not telling you everything. I just feel like that. All right. There may be somebody, I feel like there may be something else going on. I just do. So just double check behind all that, Arcadia. All right. I'm getting a lot of energy of him coming back around, but not telling you everything and being deceptive about possibly a third party. All right. That's what I'm picking up, love. I hate to tell you, but that's what I feel like, Arcadia. That's what I feel like. All right, my love. We might, Jason, we might call it a day. Let me see where we're at. I think we may wrap it up because I think we're caught up. Let me see where we are. Yeah, we're caught up. I mean, we had 5 left, but that's fine. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Callie Cap. Thank you for popping in. It's always good to see you, sweetie. How you been? I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're having a good day. You'll have to let me know. But you'll have to let me know. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow, Arcadia. Wow. Wow. That's crazy because I had a page of pentacles come up and I sat there and I thought, is he lying about a child? I picked up a child in this. I swear to God I did. I swear to God I did. That's crazy. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Isn't it? I'm gonna go over to my community page and take this. Oh, here, let me do this. But yeah, it's true. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So just be careful, Arcadia. Just be careful. Take it slow. Be careful. Right, for sure. You did some woman chores. I hear that, Crystal. I hear that. I think we are calling it a day. I'm kind of ready to wrap it up. I've had a good time though. I appreciate all of the folks that booked readings with me very much so. And Jason, always appreciate you and all of you guys that have been tuning in. Greeny Joey was really good about checking in for us too. I appreciate that, Greeny Joey. Greeny Joey's a sweetie. We see Greeny Joey a lot over at Tyler's too. I don't know if Greeny Joey's still here or not, but earlier they were. But anyway, um, it's been a good day. Been a good day today. 6 o'clock. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that follows me. He got mad at me for making him get DNA because of results. I don't blame you though, Arcadia. I don't blame you. Well, thank you, Buzz. I think so too. I think so too, Buzz. I agree. Been a good Sunday, right? Pretty good Sunday. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Arcadia. So we got to do a fam jam soon, Jason. I got to do a fam jam soon. I don't know if I'll do one next week or if I'll just do videos because I did one last week. I may just do a couple of videos next week. I don't know. He makes me laugh too, Greedy Joey. I absolutely adore Tyler. He's just Tyler's Tyler, right? Just a sweetheart. Me too. Oh, me too, Joey. Me too. I love it. He is just hysterical, right? You like those, Jason? Thank you for telling me that. Appreciate that. I've got a list of topic title, ideas for those videos, but you usually listen when you're doing your homework. Okay. Are you in school, Greeny Joey? I didn't know that. I gotcha. She she knows. She's up. She knows I'm through reading. Look, you are such a little turd. You are so spoiled. You are so spoiled. So spoiled. Yeah, it's Carolina. Hey, Nika. Did you put one in? I didn't get it. Let me go to let me see on my PayPal. Hang on, let me log in and see if I see you over there. Did I skip you? You saw your name? What name did you book under, sweetie? Let me know. Janika Blake. Okay, let me look. Because I'm not seeing it. Hang on just one second. I'm going to double check here. I don't see it, Janika. Hang on a minute. No, I do not see it. And you're sure it's under. All right, let me go back over to my website and look there. Just double check. Hang on one second. I'm looking for you. Hang on one second. All right, let's see. Hold on 1 minute. I don't have it, babe. I do not have it. Nika, do this. Look on your bank account or whatever is tied to your PayPal. See if it took it out. If it did, you can file a claim with PayPal because I didn't get a payment on my PayPal. Okay, so it may have gone somewhere else. But if it didn't go through, just let me know. I'll hang out for a second and just let me know, Nika. If you don't mind, look and see if it came out of your bank account. Hey, Robin Dampier, how you doing? Yeah, look on your account and see if it took it out of your account. That is so weird. How you been, Robin? Okay, yeah, look and let me know. Oh, well, I appreciate that. You're a Scorpio. I love that. Scorpios are so cool. Almost done with school. Okay. Awesome sauce. Whoa, working full time and going to school full time. You have my mad respect. Yeah, Crystal, you do. And I don't have it. And it's not showing up on my PayPal activity either. That's why I'm saying that's what I was wondering, Crystal. Or if for some reason it went to the wrong place, right? I did. I looked in my email and stuff. I didn't see it anywhere. I looked in my email, I looked in my PayPal, um, and on my website. I'm just double checking one more time. Mm-mm. Nothing. Nothing. You'll be 50. Congrats. That's awesome. That's awesome, Robin. Yeah, it's not anywhere. It's not showing up anywhere. Congratulations to you, Robin. That's awesome. But let's see what she says. If it didn't come out, then she might be okay. But I'm hoping it didn't come out of her account. Of course, Robin. I have such sweet people that follow me. Y'all notice that? You need to get in your bed. Lay down in your bed. Lay down in your bed. Lay down. I know, Jason, right? I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. But Nika, did you find out if that had hit your account? I'm curious if it came out of her bank account. I hope it did. If it did, she can do a like a claim and PayPal will make it right. They're pretty good about that. PayPal is really good about, buyer protection or what have you. Yeah. Yeah, Jason, definitely. But I always like to look because I have had it happen where it's weird it took it out and then gave it back. Really? That's weird, Nika. That is weird. That is so weird. If you want, Nika, I can do you want to if you want I can go put a I'll go add one real quick. I'll go put one in there on my and I'll pull for you if you want, Nico. Let me go because I've got it wiped to zero on the quantity, but I can put one in here for you. I'll do that for you real quick because I hate for you not to. You know what I mean? All right. Do you still have the link? If you don't, let me get the. I'm gonna put the link for you. I've got it somewhere. Hang on a minute. All right, let me get over here and I'll put it right here. Oh, Jason got it for you. Thank you, Jason. You're the best. All right. But yeah, and if you want to do that, Nika, and just let me know, then I'll go ahead and let's try it again. We'll try it again and see if we can get it to work. I'm glad it gave it back to you, though, at least, right? But yeah, let's see if it'll come on through. Anyway, I'll sit here chill for a minute. Oops, I went to the wrong place. Let's see. Let me see. Let me refresh my screen and see. No. Did it come? All right, let me go look on PayPal and refresh over there. Hang on a minute. No, it did not come through. That is so crazy, Nika. It didn't come through still. Let me check again. Let me see here. Let me refresh one more time. Come on. No, it did not. Let me refresh my PayPal and see if it came through over there. No, it didn't. I am not seeing it. Yeah. And yeah, okay. It's still saying one on the quantity. Is it, Jason? Thanks for checking that. I don't know what it's doing. That is so weird. Hmm. Let me look at my email and see if I got anything on email about it. No. You're going to the sauna. Have fun, Luna. Have a good time. Go chill at the gym. Yeah, I don't see it yet, Nika. I do not see it, love. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, Nika. I don't know what to say. I think something's weird about it. Hmm. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just not the day, Nika. I don't know. You'll have to let me know, Nika, but may have to just take a rain check this time and try it again next time or something. You are so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly, Carolina. You need to get in your bed. Yeah, I know. It did not come through yet. It didn't. Nick, are you there? Jason, that was fun. I had fun doing those pet readings. We had a good time that night. I like pet readings, they are fun. I laugh when Tyler does. Okay, yeah, we'll just try it another day, Nika. But listen, I appreciate you trying. I really do. We'll catch you next time for sure. Okay, love bug. We'll catch you next time. Let me fix this. I'll go ahead and zero out the quantity so that you know what I mean. Here we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Nika. I appreciate it. I wish we could have gotten it worked, but maybe we can work it for next time or whatever. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a great night. I love you to the moon and back. Good night, fam. Peace.